Welcome back, guys, to another Tesla video. We have a lot of things to talk about today, and we will start off with Autopilot stuff and also the latest Tesla tweet over there. Then we talk about some of the Chinese Superchargers, and then last but not least is some major price targets from big hedge funds and big banks, etc., which is always super interesting for a lot of individuals. So let's start off with Tesla's Autopilot, because right now on Twitter, if you look at this tweet, Tesla is saying that the best crash is no crash, and with Autopilot enabled, you are 7 times less likely to be involved in an accident, and this comes in every Tesla at no additional cost. Now, Tesla is most famous, in my opinion, for their electric vehicles and then for their Autopilot, because a ton of other car companies out there in the markets do not have as good as an Autopilot system as Tesla. A lot of companies have millions of miles racked up for their Autopilot, whereas Tesla, they have billions of miles racked up for their Autopilot. And there's a lot of things to talk about this because some people disagree, but I've been seeing a lot of reports and Twitter stuff and also guys on StockTwits saying how if you turn on Tesla's Autopilot, driving's a lot smoother. You could definitely enjoy the scenery around your vehicle, but you still have to stay alert. And it's really up to you to decide if this information is true, but Tesla has gathered a lot of data, and rarely do we ever hear about Tesla accidents. And every time when there is like a major Tesla accident, that's always blown up in the news and everyone just simply talks about it. And at this current moment, I think the Tesla Autopilot is extremely well crafted because in heavy fog environments or in very dark areas, some individuals I've heard, they actually turn on the Autopilot, especially in very foggy locations and major highways and intersections. And the Tesla vehicles drive better than them. When there's heavy rain or if there's like a lot of snow, a lot of fog and mist, turning on the Autopilot is much better than a human driver because the car can see where it's going, but the human simply can't. So this is a pretty big thing, and with a lot of individuals having drove Autopilot for thousands of miles, it's extremely safe. You know, some individuals, they simply don't like it, but it's really up to you to decide. It's a very controversial topic, but overall, most individuals say the Autopilot is way more superior than a human driver. On top of that, you do have the full self-driving beta. That software is being rolled out very soon, which you as a consumer can buy for $10,000, and they recently increased the price tag from $8,000 to $10,000. And the full self-driving beta is extremely well done as well. Some people say it's like level 3 autonomous driving, and you could actually use it to drive in inner metropolitan cities, but you do have to be very alert since occasionally a couple times there were about to be upcoming accidents, and the full self-driving beta simply did not detect it, almost ramming into a parked car in one of the videos, but luckily the driver was aware and stopped the vehicle, so there's still some improvements. But Tesla is updating that software every 5 or 10 days, so combine that with other softwares and other updates, Autopilot, full self-driving beta is extremely well done in terms of Autopilot. You can't really get a software like this in other companies. Go to the Mercedes-Benz dealership, BMW, Ford. You can't get an Autopilot system as good as Tesla's. I would love to get a Tesla simply just to try out the Autopilot. Apparently it's super exciting and people love it. And imagine going from a house to work in a click of a button and you don't have to step on the pedals or use the handles. I think it's a really relaxing experience and a lot of people really love that kind of stuff. I think Autopilot is really well made by Tesla, and with them saying how you're 7 times less likely to be involved in an accident, I really do believe that. And with so many other individuals coming out with really great reviews on the Autopilot and the FSD beta, I truly believe that Tesla pretty much has mastered the art of autonomous driving, and Musk is also coming out with full autonomy in late 2021. He said this, he wants to be launching their own robotaxis very soon. So there you go, that's some really great news. And second, let's talk about some superchargers, because Tesla in China opened 5 supercharger V3 stations all in a single day in Ningbo, which is located around the Zhejiang province. And the addition is really nice because now Tesla is racing towards one of the biggest supercharger networks in the world. And this is really nice because we could be seeing Tesla superchargers charging other vehicles, which Musk has said before in a tweet. And we definitely could be seeing Tesla not just becoming a car company, a software company, but also a charging station company. And according to this announcement on Webull by the Tesla team, a total of 48 V3 superchargers went online on December 14th. And out of the 48 stalls, 39 were located underground. If you check out this post on Weibo by the Tesla team, They're super excited on the future of the supercharger stations. And Tesla earlier this week opened its 700th supercharger station at a ski resort in Beijing. That's pretty cool as well. And with Tesla opening a supercharger factory that's dedicated to just making the V3 superchargers, they are making a supercharger network really, really massive over there. Because before the factory, that's a few kilometers away from Shanghai, Tesla had one of the most lousy supercharger networks in China. But recently, in the past few weeks, they have been increasing their supercharger stalls, and it looks really good. They're doing really well, and opening 5 supercharger V3 stations in a single day is really impressive, and it shows you that Tesla really does take care of their customers. Since there's so many buyers in China for the Model 3s and Model Ys, and with like 40-50% of Tesla sales in China alone, of course you have to make a really well-crafted network of superchargers. If you don't, consumers will leave to other competitors like NIO, XPeng, Li Auto, which are really strong by themselves as well. They got Autopilot, they got their own battery research teams, so Tesla has to stay on the top of their toes, and launching a bunch of supercharger stations really shows the local area and also the customers like, hey, we will take care of you. We'll give you monthly, weekly software updates to improve your vehicles. We'll also give you a lot of really nice supercharging stalls. Last but not least is let's talk about some major price upgrades, because Tesla's brand new $950 stock price target is from Wedbush. This is one of the highest on Wall Street, and the analyst is saying that he's not really going to be buying Tesla stock, but still though, Wedbush analysts giving Tesla a $950 price target is incredible. And that's because they're thinking that Tesla could be delivered more than 1 million cars in 2022. Personally, I think Tesla could deliver 1 million cars this year, 2021, because of the upcoming Gigafactories. But hey, this is what Wedbush is saying, and a lot of these major funds and also big banks, etc., are super conservative on their price target. And with Wedbush giving it a $950 price target, it's pretty nice. So the reason why is because you do have upcoming products that are really impressive, and mostly the Autopilot. With Musk really showing off some really cool products every single year, we could be seeing full autonomy late 2021, and then some sort of a robotaxi network launch in certain cities in the US. If that happens and there's robotaxi networks provided by the Tesla owners that's on the Tesla's ride-hail network, then the stock is absolutely going to skyrocket up, because people will be buying more Teslas since they're really good investments. People have been saying that if you get a robotaxi network Tesla, you can make roughly $10,000 to $20,000 per month, which is pretty nice. So a $950 price target, I think it's pretty realistic. I think Tesla could easily hit this in less than a few months, and they continuously come out with great products, great updates, and we see more news on the FSD beta, which is a software. Share prices might definitely keep going up. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. Definitely subscribe. We got way more Tesla news coming in. And of course, good luck trading Tesla stock.